Hi, my name is Jamie Carter. I want to welcome you to the Bath Regional Career and Technical Center, or BRCTC. BRCTC is a high school technical center. We're a regional sending school in Bath, Maine. Welding is just one of the many programs that are here. And I've created this YouTube channel in March of 2020, specifically because of the COVID-19 pandemic. As everyone in the country knows, we're shut down. I have students who are in a welding program and they're not able to weld. Welding is a little bit unique in terms of some of the programs that are out there. Not completely unique, of course, but we're unique in that welding is an art form. You could watch welding for the rest of your life and not be able to do it. You have to learn how to read the puddle. You have to be able to watch an electric arc liquefy a pool of steel, and you have to be able to understand the specific fluidity of that material and be able to manipulate it into a weld, into something that's actually usable. And that's not something that you can do by watching videos. So the question, of course, is, if that's the case, why am I producing videos? Well, the answer is simple. I want my students to be able to learn some of the things that they may need to know in order to go out and get a job. This channel is dedicated to my senior class of 2020 in particular, but hopefully will become a valuable resource for students going forward. I intend to produce content on this channel that is school specific. This is not a monetized channel, nor will it ever be. In fact, it's a channel that is regulated by the Regional School District, RSU1, and because of that, comments on all videos have been disabled. It's not that I don't want feedback, it's just that it's a social media site and those are the requirements of the district. So you won't be able to comment on videos, but I hope you like the content. My primary purpose as a welding instructor, having come from Bath Iron Works, is to get my students jobs. I am not an instructor who is facing the goal of getting my students all into a college program. I personally don't think that a lot of my students are going to benefit from going on to a college welding program unless they want to specialize in, say, pipe or something similar. For basic structural applications, these students can come out of this program and go directly to work. Locally, I have Bath Iron Works. Again, they're the local company, literally right down over the hill from the school. We have Chimbro Corporation. Chimbro is out of Pittsfield, Maine. Chimbro is a world-class construction company. We're lucky to have them right here in Maine. Students that want to travel go all over the world and build bridges, high-rises, pretty much anything they can do for Chimbro. We have Washburn and Dowdy. Washburn and Dowdy is a small shipyard, at least small compared to Bath Iron Works, that produces tugboats. Some of the best tugboats on the planet come out of Boothbay Harbor. It's an incredible opportunity for students to go down there and work, and I have students that are from Boothbay. Local sending school is in Boothbay, so it's a great opportunity for those students to graduate with skills that will allow them to stay in their hometown. Reed & Reed is another great construction company. They're in Woolwich, Maine, right across the river. Students that live in Bath could literally travel to Reed & Reed and go to work in a matter of minutes working in the local fab shop, or they could travel all over the state, New England, and every place else that Reed & Reed goes to work on bridge construction and wind turbines. Those are two of their main products that they produce right now. And then finally, Fisher Engineering. Fisher is a great company. I had the opportunity to work there for a couple of months myself years ago, and they produce some of the best snow plows on the planet. Obviously, we live in an area where we get snow, and we have a local Maine company in Rockland that produces snow plows that are known throughout the world for their yellow and black splotch that's on the blade. So I have a lot of opportunities within a half an hour's ride of this school for my students to go to work. The processes that I cover here are primarily flux core, MIG, stick electrode, and TIG. I do oxy-fuel cutting. I'll refer to it as burning. That's a habit from BIW. We do plasma cutting as well, and students will learn basic fabrication techniques, although fab is not a primary factor of my particular program. I think students need to learn how to weld first. I think it's really important that my students come out of here knowing as much as they can about being able to weld structure with flux core and stick. Those would be the primary two processes that most employers are looking for. In terms of MIG welding, I focus most of my time on spray transfer, and I don't do much short arc at all. And a lot of that comes to my BIW upbringings and the fact that I work mil spec. You cannot work with short arc on structural applications at all for the military. So I don't focus my attention on it. The program is AWS governed by the state of Maine Department of Education, but because of my background at Bath Iron Works, I tend to teach my kids mil spec so that if they decide to go there, they are aware of and prepared for the higher standards that exist during the testing. With that having been said, I hope that you find the videos on this channel helpful and useful, but keep in mind that the content is specifically created for students at the school with the idea of them learning the things that they need to learn in order to find local employment and or possibly continue their education at a college or trade school before they head out into the world of welding. Thank you.